This is Liberty stock number 50704. It is a Cincinnati Milacron heeled model 361 horizontal rotary surface grinder, serial number 48493.
Okay. Take a walk through it. Obviously we're up front. We got a couple of the guards off up here, but they're sitting back behind the machine. Main control, hand wheel, feed system, table system down low. The walker chuck control has been added on since it's the machine's inception. They don't use the electromagnetic and back anymore. There's the tilt wheel for the cradle. Coming around the back, mostly the hydraulic section back here. We've got lubrication for the chuck down here, and the other box on the other side is lubrication for the wade lube. Main hydraulic system here, 2 new pumps. Had those just rebuilt. And there's the electromatic control that they don't use anymore. It's still there. Coolant pump, main motor system here, spindle motor. As you go through it, like I said, there's the wade loop pump on the other side here. And if you want to squirt in there, work your way around, we can look at the electric panel and then we'll fire it up a little bit. See what we got here. Pop this open. There's not much to it. A couple of starters, fuse box and a transformer. They're pretty straightforward, these old Cincinnatis. So that said, I'll fire up the hydraulics, and I got to fire up the oil to run the spindle. So we'll put on the oil, fire up the spindle, and then we'll go back and play with the table a little bit and the feed system. So here's main drive, oil. And that's it. If you want to come around, I don't know if you can see it, but you just kind of barely see the wheel. I might be able to bring it up a little bit. I don't know. Let's see. Just to wrap it up, just for the sake of looking at it. I'm bringing the wheel up right now. So you can see that a little bit better, but it works both ways, up and down. Here's up and here's down. So we'll leave it right there. Just kind of watch the wheel. I'm just going to turn it on. It's easier to listen than watch, but. That's running. We do have the dresser back here. Turn it whichever way. It's got the tilt cradle in there for the diamond nib. That's all good. And all that's left is, of course, table functions. We do have a chuck control here. I think it works okay here, so just go right to full. Yeah, we can. Not too bad. Release. We'll let that release, shut the wheel head off. That one takes about 30 seconds for it to demag, as you can see, but it's coming down. We get off there a little bit, and I'm just going to run the table. It's getting close. There we go. Yeah, I'll turn the table on. It's on right now. I'm just going to give it a direction. We are in the park position. Let it reset. Of course, that's rough grind, and then you've got rapid traverse. Here's rough grind. You can dial that in, pull up or lower it down. Go nice and easy if we want. And of course, rapid traverse, I've got it preset. As soon as we hit rapid, hit that dog, it flies home. So I'll do that now just to show the park position. Rapid. I'm going to bring it back in. Here's the feed box. Rapid, feed, and just to keep it moving, let me speed that up a little bit. And now we'll come over to the feed box. Pick feed works okay. Come right up in here. You can kind of see the dial, see what I'm doing. Just all of this business. There's pick feed, or of course, off the dial for compensation. That said, I'm just going to flip the lever full on for feed, course feed. Now you see with each reset, we do get the wheel. Just kind of watch, it's going to cut out right on 0 here by the black diamond. pretty close to it. Cuts off right now. When that cuts off right there, that's it. Then theoretically you would put the positive stop in here, and you see it. Then I go a little bit farther on the positive stop, and you go right up against it. You always get another couple of tenths for a positive stop. So one more time, get the stop off of there, let it feed. Feed, shuts off at 0. And the table keeps going. This isn't an automatic part. The table will keep going after the 0, and then or the operator would just send it home. And that should be pretty close to it, right there. Yeah, it's calibrated pretty good. So I'll shut the feed off, we'll send it home. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. Oh, I'm sorry, chuck control. Yeah, say something. Say something, Sean. Chuck is on auto or hand. I'll put it on hand first. Let's run the chuck. How about that? It's a minor component that we really should show. I got speed control down here. Slow it down, speed it up. Whatever we want to do. And of course, that does come on and off if I put it in auto cycle. Right there. Now when I bring the table in, that starts up. It's pretty cool stuff. There we go. It all works. Now we reset a little bit, and when I send it home, that should shut off when the table parks. Let's see. Oh, it's a wonderful thing. Okay, everything works. That's it, I'm done. So, wheel head we ran, oil off, and everything runs fine on this machine. That's it.